What is going on, everyone? Platinum Beast coming at you with yet another video. Today we've got episode 1 of the Platinum Beast Answers series. So let's get into it. Okay, everyone. So, episode 1 of the Platinum Beast Answers series. I'm excited to go through the questions and see what you all asked of me. And hopefully I can provide a somewhat good answer. So, without further ado, let's dive into it. Okay, so It's Just a Ride asks, I'm wanting to fractionalize my kangaroos and maples, but 1/10 platinum isn't that easy to come by. How can I get more fractional in my stack? So, in my opinion, um, I'm going to say that, I would highly suggest just kind of holding on to the 1 ouncers because I think what you're asking is you want to either trade your kangaroos and maples for fractional or sell your kangaroos and maples for fractional. You're going to pay a higher premium on the fractionals for sure. I would suggest just kind of holding on to the full 1 ounce coins and just picking up fractionals as you go. If you are looking for fractionals, bars are going to be your lowest premium fractional. So if you don't mind generic bars, Valcambi or Credit Suisse or anything like that, then that is going to be your best fractional bet. Now, as far as fractional coins, those are always going to hold a very much higher premium. The lowest premium coin would be probably a Britannia. There has not been a fractional kangaroo made yet, although the Perth Mint has made fractional koalas. They usually hold a higher premium than the other fractional coins, but that is an option that you have available. I'm not sure what kind of stacker you are, a collector or a just weight stacker, but there's a lot of options out there for fractionals. And if you want to trade your 1 ounce coins for fractionals, my best bet or my best suggestion would be to wait until spot price increases a little bit, sell your 1 ounce coins, wait till spot price decreases a little bit, and buy the fractionals. That would be my best advice I could give you there. So Silver Britches says, so what's your long-term outlook on platinum? In my opinion, I see it very much in a similar light to silver and gold. I think the potential for it to increase is very likely. I think it's really at its bottom. I think its bottom spot price is about 750, kind of like how silver's bottom spot price was $15. Right now, we're obviously living in very strange times, and silver has gone very high, higher than we are used to, really. But platinum, I believe, once it breaks out of that $1,000 and below spot price, I think it could potentially do the same thing as silver. But in general, I think it's a good asset to hold. I would never suggest someone just hold platinum though. So obviously diversify into gold, silver, and platinum. But as far as platinum and its long term, I think the price only goes up. I think it goes up with inflation. I've looked at charts, historic charts, and I've seen it go up with inflation. And I've seen it have value before, the automotive industry. So I don't think with the automotive industry changing or anything like that, it's going to just go away or be worthless. I personally think that it's a rare metal and it will always be considered to be a precious metal based on its rarity and its uniqueness and things like that, just like gold, just like silver. It's basically one of the hardest metals on earth. The other metals that are just harder are, usually derived from platinum group metals. So I think it has a very good outlook long term. I think that if I keep these platinum coins until I pass away or pass them down to my kids, they will probably be worth a lot more than what they are worth today, because I'm a fairly young individual, I would say, and I have a lot ahead of me. I mean, I don't even have kids. So, yeah, that would be my take, Silver Britches. I always appreciate your content. Definitely check out Silver Britches. He's a cool guy, and me and him are in the same state. So I highly suggest you check him out. Fiat Destroyer asked, I've been wondering, do you have a set amount you're aiming to achieve as far as ounces in your platinum stack, or just stack as much as possible? So, I mean, in general, I want to continue stacking as much as possible, but I say that about all three different precious metals. I would like to just have an unlimited supply of silver and gold and platinum. Obviously, I will never have an unlimited supply, but I would like to stack all three. Right now, I am focusing a lot on platinum because I think it's still the best priced. And I also think it just sits in the most unique spot in regards to precious metals. I think it's a very overlooked metal. I think there's still a lot of people that doubt this metal's potential, and that's fine, and that's understandable. I don't hate people that don't see what I see. But in regards to stacking it, I would like to just stack as much as I possibly can. Same goes for silver and gold. It's just at the current spot price and things like that, I see platinum as being a better deal, so I haven't picked up quite as much silver and gold as I used to, but I also have a healthy stack of silver. I'd like to get more gold, but I have a healthy stack of silver, and just kind of want to focus more on platinum because I think it's a very unique metal. So that would be my answer to that question. Fiat Destroyer is also a great guy. Definitely check out his channel as well. He's got some cool videos and content. Danny Elchu says, is platinum in for a big drop again? It candles seems almost identical to what happened before the drop in March. Yeah, honestly, bud. I mean, I know you posted this, I guess 3 days from this recording ago. But in my opinion, yes. Platinum in for a big drop again. So we're sitting at about 850, which I would consider a fairly big drop in the spot price. You mentioned that it seems almost identical to what happened before the drop in March. And you are right in that aspect. It was about 950, 975 before the drop in March. And that is what platinum has done for a very long time. And it's very much, if you were stacking before March, it's very much what silver used to do with the $20 threshold. It used to get up real close to $20 and then drop. Platinum does the same exact thing, only $1,000. So that's why I see platinum's $20 threshold being the $1,000 threshold. If it can break through the $1,000 threshold, it can definitely just kind of keep on going up at that point. I think it's very much kept lower for, reasons really unknown, but I don't really like to get into speculating about, manipulation and things like that on this channel, but I think some of that maybe happens with even platinum. As far as it dropping, though, I would say that it really does well when the economy does well, and I know the economy is not doing well right now, but it also just holds. It has a bottom, right? And 750 is really its bottom, in my opinion. I don't think it goes below 750, maybe a few dollars, but not very much. So in my opinion, you are right. It is very much similar to what happened in March. I don't think we go as low as March, but it is similar, and it has happened even before March. I've seen it happen, multiple times where we get close to 1,000, then we go down a little bit. usually around the 800s. Usually not 750, but we did go down to 750 in March, and that's why I say 750 I think is the bottom. All right, Toker Talk says, what would the platinum gold ratio have to be for you to swap some of your platinum into gold? That's a very good question. In my opinion, I probably wouldn't swap the 1 ounce coins regardless, right? I enjoy having the 1 ounce coins in my collection or in my stack or whatever. As far as like fractional bars and things like that, I would flip those no problem any day, any time. But as far as what the ratio would have to be for me to flip it into gold, probably at least like 1-to-1, honestly. I mean, if I'm being dead honest, because platinum holds a record for its spot price, and that price is higher than gold has really ever been. You can if you factor in inflation, obviously things change a bit, but platinum used to be worth way more than gold. So for me to flip any of it into gold, I would have to see a 1-to-1 ratio, and I think that can happen because platinum is a very rare metal. For it to hit a 1-to-1 ratio, all that needs to happen is an industrial use needs to be discovered and given to platinum, giving it that boost that would cause it to go back up to that above gold spot price, right? So that would be when I would swap platinum into gold, would be the 1-to-1 ratio, really. Or perhaps if I could flip some of these fractional bars for a decent profit and gold is looking good, I might do that. Like for instance, I bought this, 2.5 gram bar. I bought this for around $100, right? And if I could sell this for $150 at a time when gold is looking good, I might end up doing that. You know, that wouldn't be such a bad deal, in my opinion. So, yeah, that would be when I would switch. All right, good picture and sound quality. Thanks, Bricktown Silver. If you haven't checked out Bricktown Silver, definitely go check him out. Here's a question. Did you buy any platinum today when the price plunged? I bought a 2021 Queen's Beast line for the 1012. That was less than I paid for the Volcambi bar about a week ago. You know, Padenda, that's a great question. And without completely giving it away, I might have done something very similar, almost the exact same as you. So, yes, to answer your question, I did buy platinum when the price plunged today, or the day you posted the comment. I definitely did. All right, Bob Waji. I apologize about your last name, Bob, but he says, thanks for the series. I can't comment when using my tablet, which is where I like to watch videos. No questions yet, but I'm sure I will have some. Okay, no worries. Danny Elchuch, where do you buy the coins? Amazingly fun to watch channel, by the way. Well, thank you, Danny. I greatly appreciate that kind comment of yours. Where do I buy my coins? So I actually just recently started up a dealer review talking about each dealer and my experience in buying platinum with those dealers. But in general, you know, I know it's everyone's least favorite dealer, but, well, in my opinion, my favorite dealer is a place called Golden Eagle Coins. They usually have really good deals on platinum and things like that. Now, they sell out of their platinum fairly quickly, I think because a lot of the platinum they get is from people selling it to them. But they are a great place to get coins. AppMex is a great place for variety. They're not always the greatest for price. And then eBay, you can sometimes find good deals on eBay. You just have to look very hard because a lot of times that stuff gets snatched up really quick when it's a good deal as well. But as far as all my 1-ouncers, for the most part, I've bought them from like just kind of dealers, whoever's selling them for the lowest price, basically. And so that's where I get the platinum coins. Keith there, yeah, copy those who get high subscribers, as there's nothing wrong in copying mine. Well, Keith, you're a good guy. Coins A to Z says platinum to the moon. Richie Rich says, is platinum a precious metal? If no, then why are we stacking it? Is platinum as volatile as silver? And what is the purpose of stacking platinum? These are my questions I asked when I started stacking platinum. What is the percentage you should stack compared to gold and silver stacks? Should we stack palladium too? And why palladium is so strong than platinum? And will platinum stay low in price for the next decade since there's no industrial demands from now and the next few years? Maybe you could share your perspective. Okay, so this is quite a long question, and there's quite a lot involved in it. So I'm just going to kind of give a general kind of answer. But I want to note that I'll probably be making some videos coming out this next week talking a lot about these different questions that this individual has asked me, Richie Rich. But in general, yes, I believe platinum is a precious metal. I think it's a precious metal based on its rarity and its uniqueness alone. It's the same way we see gold and silver. You know, before they had industrial uses, they were still seen as money and still seen as valuable. People wore them around their neck. They wore them as jewelry. They used them to show off their wealth. Why were they wealthy? Because they had gold and silver. Why was gold and silver worth a lot? Because it was rare. It was not very common. It was hard to find. Platinum is in that same boat. And so, again, I have some videos coming out this upcoming week talking about that. But in general, yes, platinum is a precious metal. What percentage should you stack compared to gold and silver? I think it's different for everyone. I think it also just kind of depends on your budget. In general, I would probably, this is not my percentages per se, but I would probably stick to heavy in gold, maybe 10 to 15% in platinum, and the rest in silver. And what I mean by heavy in gold is maybe 50% gold, 35-40% silver, and 10-15% platinum. That's just what I would say for the average Joe. Obviously, my stack is different than most people's with all this platinum. But that's what I would suggest for the average Joe is probably 15 to 10% platinum, 35 to 40% silver, and 50% gold. That would be where I would sit at if I wanted someone to share with me. Also, palladium. Palladium is a good precious metal to invest in, but I think it's very, very highly volatile. I don't know what the future holds with palladium. It is a very uncertain metal. It is extremely rare metal. Rare. So that says a lot. But as far as its investment potential, I think it will always be worth a lot of money. I don't think a lot of people are going to be buying it or holding it as an asset and an investment. I think some, I even have palladium, so I say that, but it's a very small percentage of my stack. I have only 1/2 of an ounce of palladium. And so if you're going to get into palladium, I would say just keep it kind of smaller. But yeah, Silver Bridges said he's first. Platinum. What platinum coin would you consider to be the best price worth due to premiums? Eagles, Maples, Britannias. I don't know if all three do smaller fractions, but interested in hearing your thoughts on what you think is the fairest platinum premium coin. Okay, Pittsburgh Fractional Stacker. He is a new channel, fairly new channel. Definitely go check him out. He's a great guy. He posts up really cool videos talking about stuff. But I'm going to answer his question. What platinum coin would you consider to be the best price worth due to premiums, Eagles, Maples, Britannias? So, in my opinion, Eagles are going to always be, just like in silver, your highest cost coin. Also, Eagles from previous years are going to be very high cost coins, unlike silver. In silver, when you go the random year route, usually Eagles cost less. In platinum, when you go the random year route, Eagles are going to cost more. That is because their mintage is so low. Maples and Britannias, they don't really hold the same water when it comes to random years. A lot of times you'll find random year Maples and random year Britannias for lower premium, especially the Maples. So In regards to premiums, really when they first are released, their premiums are the best regardless of the coin you get. But I would say that Maples would have to sit the lowest in my opinion, then Britannias, then Eagles. Now, also in my opinion, I highly suggest waiting until a very limited coin comes out, like the Queen's Beast, or like the Lunar series that has been coming out recently. The Ox just got released. It's around just below $1,000 right now. If you pick that up, that's going to be your best bet. Why? The collectability on that coin is going to go up. That's just how platinum works. There are tons of people who collect platinum that aren't even stackers. They just like the rarity and the low mintage. And coins like that are very low mintage, right? A platinum, like this Platinum Lion is a 2017, and that's the only year they'll ever make the Platinum Queen's Beast Lion. But the 2020 Eagle, 2021 Eagle, they make the Eagles every year. But these are only made 1 year for a very short, limited time. These things usually sell out in a month, and then they're gone. That's what I've seen happen because I've bought multiple of them at release. So, but answer your question, Pittsburgh, I would say Maples are the lowest premium. The fractionals, they used to make fractional Maples, but those have become extremely collectible pieces that are very hard to find, and you always pay a high price for fractional Maples. Fractional Britannias, that is literally the best 1/10 ounce coin you can get right now. The Eagles always hold a higher premium in the fractionals for the platinum Eagles that are fractionals. Those are always going to hold way higher premium. Fractional Britannias, best fractional coin you can get because that's going to be your lowest premium. But as far as the Maples, they don't make the Maples anymore. They haven't for quite a long time. And so those are very hard to find if you can even find them at all. And then we finish off with Jay Silver. At what price will you not buy platinum? I paid over $1,700 Canadian for a 1 ounce platinum coin back in 2013. Bought a 1 ounce platinum bar this year for $9.85. That's a big margin. That is a very big margin. You are right. Platinum skyrocketed back in 2013-ish and was a very high price. Now it's a very reasonable price. So where would I stop buying platinum? That's a tough question. $1,500 probably would have to be, the max spot I would buy. If it rose above $1,500, I would just sit on it, like I've been doing with silver and gold as of late. I would just sit on the platinum and see where it went. If it went down, I just hold. If it went up higher, that's great. I mean, if it went too high, then we'd see about doing some flips into gold and things like that. But as far as the highest I would buy it at, probably $1,500. But I'd probably, if it broke the $1,000 threshold, because I wasn't buying back in 2013 like you mentioned, if it breaks the $1,000 threshold, which I have not seen it do for a very extended period of time, I would probably also wait a little bit there. Wait to see if it went up to $1,200, $1,300, $1,400, $1,500, and then I would, as it got closer to $1,500, I would probably move more into fractionals and forget the 1 ounce coins and just pick up a little bit as I could on my way up to $1,500 and then just stop completely and see where things went, right? Because anytime there's a spike or an increase, you always want to wait and be safe and see where things go. So yeah, guys, that wraps up episode 1 of Platinum Beast Answers. I really enjoyed making this video. I plan on doing episode 2 next Sunday. Be sure to leave your comments or your questions in the comment section below if you have any, and I will answer those in the next video. So I hope you enjoyed the first episode. Let me know if this is something you kind of enjoy watching, because I enjoyed filming it for sure, but I want to give you guys, what you want. I want to make you guys happy. So fun series for sure. I'm excited about the future of it. Episode 1 down for the books. And until next time, guys, we will see ya.